Hello and welcome to another episode of With Enough Prep Time. I'm your host, the Nerd Man, and today we're going to be talking about Darkseid has arrived. Darkseid has arrived. So, special shout out to one of my subscribers, Akansha Jaiswal, for sending this to me. But yeah, this is a Darkseid trailer, bro. I'm for copyright reasons, I'm not going to play the sound, but I'm going to react to it. First of all, I'm going to listen to it and give you some commentary as what's going on at the time. And then I'm going to, on top of that, do a little breakdown afterwards. All right? So here we go. That is Darkseid. That is the kind of shit Darkseid will say. He says, I have turned 100,000 words to dust. Wait. What the hell was that at the end? Let me see if I can get a better picture of this, because the picture is kind of trash on this, bro. Um, it was lit, by the way, guys. Don't get me wrong. That was actually lit, but like the picture is just not great on that. Let me see if I can find a better, because I couldn't see the end. The end looked like it was either terrible CGI or CGI that needs work on, or it's or it was the picture. Something was up with the picture on the screen. So let me see. Darkseid leak trailer. Is that it? Because he sounds cool. Like it's really, that's better sound. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to, because I want to react and break this down with you, because most of that was excellent. I don't think Darkseid's gonna be much, so it's kind of a little bit false advertising. I mean, if he is in the movie a lot, that would be amazing. If he gets like, you see him talk a lot and he gives that extra, those extra dimensions to Steppenwolf, that would be fantastic. But uh, that's the best one you can find. It seems like that's the only one, and that one was not great. All right, let's try this one. Oh, come on, guys. This is a joke now, isn't it? That's the only version. All right, I'll try and react to this version, but that version is kind of sucks. Yeah, I'll try and react to this version again, but this version kind of sucks. Um, because I want to hear what he's saying, and I can't. What is now? It's just not even there. I can't find it. All right, let's go back to history. I don't know what's going on. Like with you, suddenly, it's just not even there. Yeah, here it was. Jesus. Yeah, like it looked really cool, and everything he says is awesome right until the end. So he's just talking about how, like, the gods basically, when the last time he invaded Earth, the gods basically, banished him, and he's coming back this time, and he's coming back for real. And it does look, he looks fucking awesome. I don't know about the CG right at the end scene here. I'm kind of, maybe he's being taken over by the anti-life equation there. That's what I think there. It's like it's probably that it's the anti-life equation that's doing that to him, because that looks really weird, but it doesn't look like very good CGI at the moment, that scene. But all of this, like, what is that? Is that Apocalypse or Oa, or what is? Must be Apocalypse, I'm guessing. But I would have thought Apocalypse would have had the fire coming out. The one thing that's bothering me about, like, all of this stuff is I'm really getting annoyed. I don't like. There's one signature thing that Darkseid does that you have to have him do. He always fights with his arms behind his back, like he's like he's so confident that he can even put his arms behind his back while he fights you. And he usually is standing like that. He usually isn't standing with his hands out. He's usually standing hands behind his back, like crossed over, holding his hands together behind his back, right? And I want to see that. That's the dark, because that's Darkseid's signature thing. It was just like in a fucking Man of Steel, how Zod didn't say kneel before Zod. It's just like you're taking all the fun out of the comic book when you do that. Like, that's what we want to see. We want to see our heroes say shit that they do from the comics, but give it a context where it makes sense. It's the same way. It's just cool to do that. Like, I think, to give a reason, like a realistic reason why the superhero would have their superhero name, a realistic reason why they would say something, why they would say something like, kneel before Zod, or, just, you want those things, like, to be translated from the comic book. And that's the only thing I don't like about his Darkseid at the moment. I need to see this guy with his arms behind his back. And if he's fighting, he needs to have his arm. He doesn't fight with his arms out. He fights with the Omega beams. He's that fucking quick and fast. He doesn't need to do that shit. That's how he fights. So that's the only thing that's bothering me about Zack Snyder's Darkseid at the moment. That's a core characteristic as well. That's not just like, oh, maybe Darkseid should do that, maybe he shouldn't. That's why he's cool. That's core for me. That's not like, oh, there's certain interpretations that do it this way and there's certain no, that's a core characteristic. But apart, like, the way he sounds is awesome. What he's saying is awesome. And I like the way they look in this nightmare realm as well. So that Flash armor looks fucking cool. I like that future Flash version. I like the future Batman version. Another thing, that really bothers me is like about BVS is that people really, get annoyed that Batman uses guns in the nightmare reality. Now, BVS was stupid because he was using guns in the present, like on his Batmobile, and he shouldn't have been. But I thought him using guns, Batman actually having to use guns in the future was actually a kind of cool idea, in the sense that stuff's become so serious that even Batman needs to use guns. That's the way I saw it. So when he was doing that future thing where he's fighting using guns, I thought that was kind of cool. That holy shit, like with the resistance and everything, like Batman has got it's got to the point where even Batman needs he needs a gun to be able to solve this situation with Darkseid having taken over. So that's just my opinion on that. I know there's some absolutists who are like, Batman can never, ever, in any iteration or anything, hold on. It's just so anathema to him. But it's the future. It's a nightmare reality. So that's the whole point of it being an Elseworld. But also the thing is as well, I was bothered by Batman using guns, on the Batmobile. But mainly because I was like, well, aren't you going to do a Flashpoint movie? You've got, you cast this really great guy as Thomas Wayne, who you should have cast as Batman. Let me find out who the actor is. You cast... they both were really good. Brett Cullen was really good. Linus Roche was really good. And Jeffrey Dean Morgan. You cast Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Batman, as Thomas Wayne, and I thought he was going to play Flashpoint Batman. That was what it was leading up to. And that's why I thought Batman using guns in the present was stupid, because you want Thomas Wayne to be the Batman that uses guns. That's his whole thing. Like he's an alt-world Batman where that Batman, because he's Thomas Wayne rather than Bruce Wayne, actually uses guns. So I kind of think that's a problem as well. But anyway, let's go through this. This war between the gods and everything looks epic, dude. I hope this goes on for like 20 minutes of the film. I'd like at least 15 minutes. I want to see the gods just battling it out. It looks epic. I'm so fed up of Wonder Woman using this fucking power. I really wish they'd never given it to her. It's the most annoying fucking power in the world. Like this. I fucking hate it. It's not a power. Like... It stops her from actually fighting and using warrior skills. That's what I want to see Wonder Woman doing. I don't want to see her going, boom. I want to see her beat people up. I'm so fed up of that. It's so annoying. This stupid boosh move. You want to see Wonder Woman doing fucking fighting combinations. I remember in Wonder Woman 84, I'm like, she lands in the golden armor. She starts fighting the guards, and I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna go down. And then she does the boom thing, and everyone's finished. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Give me a fucking break. Wonder Woman's supposed to be doing combination moves on people. All right. Anyway. Fucking boosh thing. Yeah, man, the trailer's lit. I mean, like, this trailer is lit. It looks good. what Darkseid is saying is awesome. I just like it, man. Um, so and I mean, I want to know what's going on here, even though it's intriguing, even though I think like the CG is fucking bad on it. It's very intriguing what's going on here. I think he must be taking the anti-life equation, or he's like figured out the anti-life equation, and that's why he's turning into that. But yeah, man, awesome trailer. Just like the Flash one, I'm really pleased with how Darkseid is looking. At first, he looked really terrible in terms of the CG, but it looks like they're fixing it a little bit. I mean, it's hard, you know. Like, how are you going to make Darkseid look good? Like, everyone wants to go on like Thanos looked amazing. He still looked a bit like a CG fucking creation. It's not like he came right out of, you know. So this is quite good. This is a lot better than what I saw in the first trailer. So I'm liking that a lot. And the trailer looks it looks lit, man. Can't wait. 18th can't come soon enough. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the new Darkseid trailer. Darkseid arrives, and yeah. Thanks so much. Please remember to like. Just give me a high five. Smash that like button. Please do also subscribe. Big red button. Subscribe for more content. Big red button. It's just underneath the picture here. And also, you know what you could do that would make my day? Comment, please. Tell me what you think of this trailer. Tell me what you think of how Darkseid looks. And once again, thanks loads to Asanka Jaswell for letting me know about this particular trailer. That's really appreciated, man. So yeah, that's me. See you on the flip side, and I love you bloody 3000. Laters, guys. Oh, wait a second. Are there people watching? Oh, there's people. Ashanka, man. Jaswell. I send the video. Yeah. So, why is Superman crying? What do you mean, why is Superman crying? Looks like CW CGI. Really? I thought it looks good. So I think it looks good. Shall we? I can't. Are you from? Let me know. And yeah, man. So anyway, thanks. It looks like everyone's disappearing anyway. So, but thanks for commenting. And thanks for sending it to me as well, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah. So, later, guys. And I will see you on the flip side. Love you 3000.